Brooklyn. Hello, people. On Saturday, July 30th, 2016, I hopped over to the Annual Old Timers Day celebration in Brownsville, Brooklyn, New York City, USA. In this video, you will see some of the people I met. Sights and sounds of the day. Brownsville Recreation Center, Old Timers Day, Saturday, 2016. Trading photos on the move. It was very rainy, so I was unable to stay outside with the camera filming for very long. Unfortunately, I did not walk with any protective gear for the camera, and I could not afford to get the camera wet. Special thanks to everyone who's in this video. Hope you enjoy seeing some of what I saw that day. As usual, please subscribe to the YouTube channel and friend us on Facebook. Just another day.
Yeah, that's all it takes. Now, nowadays, it's all about Come on, man.
Man, listen.
Can I get a picture? Oh yes. So let me get a little closer to hear what you're saying. I'm becoming Brownsville.
Way before that guy right there.
Oh, what is guys?
Yeah, Leroy. Was he here before you?
So
yeah, that's right.
Tell us a little bit. Tell us a little bit. How was the neighborhood back in the day? Like, you know, how many? Was it crowded like now, or was it less?
It was home. I mean, everybody. Hey, man, you could walk in and out of people's houses, man. You know, you ain't have to lock your door. Hey, our friends, you know, mothers used to kick our butts if we messed around and did the wrong thing.
That's right.
And hey, it was a big family. Today, it's all together different.
Oh, it's all different.
Hey, we still here.
But we still come together and have peace at Brownsville Day. So that's what makes it. That Coney Island Joe was open at the time.
Oh, over there?
1960.
So that was always across the street there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, on Power Street we had the Roman.
All right now. That's right.
We had our little gangs, right?
Yeah, but hey,
we fought
with fists.
And fists.
You know, we fought with fists.
Our men wore alpaca sweaters. What else?
Yeah, with the RM on it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, from Power Street.
Yeah.
And we went to Nanny Go Park.
That's right.
That's right. Right, remember?
That's right, on Riverdale. That's right.
And Sackness.
Now, anybody from Brownsville, and they say, I'm from Brownsville. Where was Nanny Go Park? That's what you asked.
That's when you know they're not originally from Brownsville.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
So I don't know, where was that? Where was that?
Right here on Riverdale and bounded by Christopher and Sackness.
They got near my house.
Oh, so they knocked it down.
But back in the day,
we went to Nanny. That was our park.
That's right.
And I lived on Christopher Avenue. And at that time, the Nehemiah houses didn't come through. My grandmother lived 391 Christopher Avenue. And she had a little store in the front. I have the papers. I went all the way to I think Lower Manhattan. I got the original deed when she bought a house. She bought a house in the 1950. I can't remember the year. We had a store, and all of us had businesses more or less because we were, you know, we were that kind of people. We had our businesses out here.
Everybody supported each other.
And everybody supported each other.
It ain't like that now.
And we really was about justice.
That's right. Always.
We still, because you know, we're the original kings and queens anyway. So we always dressed.
All right now.
Yeah. So that's part of our Brownsville.
That's right.
Okay.
This is Carol, and I'm Pete.
Thank you. So I'm putting. You ready?
This is the original hustler from the 1960s. Before it became fashionable in Manhattan.
That's right.
Yeah.
You go ahead doing the hustle. And what was the popular songs at that time? What songs were really popular?
Oh, we were dancing to, well, this was in the 1960s, so we had Motown. This is one of the original, he's taking a bit, this is one of the original Brownsville Power Street, Roman Laws.
Right there.
We danced to Motown at that time.
Oh, Motown music?
Yes, we were doing so much Motown music, we were doing the funky, we was doing a lot of that. We also Latin, we called it Latin at the time. So we listened to a lot of Latin music.
Oh, so mixture of music. Yes.
The blessing question is, we still here.
Yes, yes. Yes.
Don't forget black women.
He locks it down, man.
Yeah, thanks for the information. So you have an idea how Brownsville works. Yeah. All right, thank you. Brownsville Old Timers Day.
Oh, what time?
Brownsville, Brooklyn, Brownsville. It's all about the Old Timers Day. 2016. Thank you.
Astronomical things in our neighborhood, like bringing over $1 billion worth of resources. We're getting a new hospital built over at Brookdale Hospital, where it used to be located. We got Con Edison to spend over $250 million in the district, and we were also able to get over $4 million for NYCHA in our community. And that's only in 17 months. So as we are out here, we're doing work. We know that we have an opportunity to do something groundbreaking, like electing our first female president of the United States. And I'm just glad I got a chance to witness history. Ain't that right? We did it before and we can do it again. And while we're out here celebrating unity in our community, I just want to say I can't wait to have some fun. I know that we still going to keep the party going on again. I'm Assemblywoman Latrice Walker. We have
Can you tell us a little bit about what the pictures is all about?
Yeah, these pictures here is something that I wanted to put together to remember a lot of the people from Brownsville that started it. These people up at the top is the original people who started it. We got Frankie Adams, we got Bum Bum, we got Stacy, Charlie Sparrow. We got a lot of the original guys who started here. And over here, Danny Cully, who was one of the ball players that way back in the 50s and the 40s. And over here, we got Mr. Harper. Over here, we have the original.
Sorry, let's go back to Mr. Harper. Oh, sorry, one second. Let me get come okay, so just go back to Mr. Harper.
Okay, over here, we got Mr. Harper, who used to be a ball player. Harper is right here with the team he played in France in 1952. We got here in 1963 when they first started the Brownsville Old Timers Day. This when there was a baseball team called the Spoilers. They were the ones who got it originally started. These is another group of the players that came up in the 50s, and these guys here were 1947 in fact. This here is 1974. And these are the original guys. These are some pictures over here. Yeah, these are pictures of other people here. It's raining so you can't see it too good, but these are other people here that passed away. Most of these guys here grew up out here. All of us grew up in Brownsville. These are some of our people that we loved and passed away. Up here, all of these fellas here. Over here, everybody you see here just about passed away except for other people that's in the picture with them. But majority of these people are very, very well loved and known. And here is Hubert and Mommy, who was some of the originators of the Old Timers Day that's out here. That's Hubert and Mommy. This is Frankie Adams over here, and this is Hubert again.
That's why the slow is Frankie Adams.
Frankie Adams here, Hubert is over here. These are the original guys. This here is Leroy Lewis, who used to be one of the coaches out here. Over here we got, this here is Leroy Conway. He used to be a boxer. We boxed together in the PAL. He was one of the great fighters who died in Vietnam. Monk Green, Roland Dickinson, Herbie. There go Pearl Washington right here. All the way down we got pictures of people who grew up out here in Brownsville. We love Brownsville. We love our rich history. There's so much history in Brownsville. A lot of people talk about how much wrong is in Brownsville, but they don't talk about the right. They don't talk about the people who started this Old Timers Day, that love this neighborhood and community, that did a lot of positive stuff out here. I'm a person who loves Brownsville, and I love Brownsville to the point where I remember all of the people who contribute to helping us out here in this community. A lot of gifted and very powerful and very smart people grew up in Brownsville. Brownsville was doing fine until the drugs came into our neighborhood. That was by design. And that's what happened to a lot of our brothers that was gifted and sisters that was gifted and talented and had so much ability. Not only do they do that in Brownsville, but it goes on in Brownsville, Bedford-Stuyvesant, East New York has lost so many great people that had so many gifts and talent before they even got started. All of these pictures is just the history of some of the people that grew up in Brownsville. Could you want to move down? A few of these pictures are even of myself over here. You asked if I had any pictures of myself. This is me right here. This is me over here. All of these people grew up in Brownsville. All of these people, these are the guys who comes out here, the sisters that come out here and have fun and enjoy themselves every year. And we keep coming back because we remember what Brownsville really is like. Not the negative images that you see on TV all the time about Brownsville, because we had a lot of good people that came out of Brownsville. This is me and my brothers and my cousin. These are two of my younger brothers.
Just point out again, your younger brothers?
These are my younger brothers right here.
Okay, right here.
This is me and my older brother in the middle. This is my cousin, and that's my other brother. All of these pictures is people that grew up out here in Brownsville. And if you look along the fence, you're gonna see that all the way down. These are people who grew up in Brownsville. We just wanted to bring something back to Brownsville to get some things, whereas we can have some other things looking forward to in the future, because I want to really do like this collage and also do like a side show next year. Maybe we could do a large screen science show and start putting together. I started something that's going to be called Brownsville Walk of Fame. That's what we call in Brownsville Walk of Fame, and what we're going to do is have people who have pictures themselves that they might want to send to me. I have a card that they can send them to me. The card is right here. Yeah. Yes, this is my card. And if anybody wants to get in touch with me, they want to send some pictures in, I have a limit of 5 if they send them in. And what I do is take those pictures and I'll get them situated and downloaded where I can be able to put them on these different posters that we're going to have posted. Next year we want to do some greater things, but I would like to have other people that might want to get involved with this, and therefore we want to do some other things on a positive level in Brownsville. It's nice when you see people walking down the street stopping and pointing or coming and looking at the pictures, laughing, joking, remembering people that's on these pictures. And I think that is doing something for, you know, for the people that comes through here that they really enjoy when they be able to see what's out here and see what Brownsville, some of the things that we did in the past and what we're doing now. Yeah, these are some more of the pictures that we have here posted. In fact, some more of these pictures posted over here. Some of our old friends. This is one of the guys that name is Teddy Marsh, who was one of the great boxers that came out of this community. Teddy Marsh right here in the middle. Over here I have a picture of me and a few of my friends. This is when I was 16 years old, going to boys high school. We was at Betsy Head Pool. We was together. This here is myself, Stephen Faber, and my friend Bo. All of these is pictures of different people that come out from Brownsville. I got a bunch of people to give me pictures, and we're going to be posting them, and I think it's a good thing to do because a lot of people is starting to get in contact with me. They taking that number I gave them, and we're taking their pictures, and we want to put their pictures up so people could see some of the things that we do out here in Brownsville on the positive sides. Today is kind of like a little bit raining, so it's not too many people over here, but for the most part everybody's stopping by and seeing what we got going on out here.
Thank you, sir. Yes, so as a photographer myself, what inspired you to start collecting pictures?
Well, I've always been a historian. I like to collect history, and it started a long time ago, and sometimes I didn't even realize it, but I always had a knack for holding on to pictures, especially when I see a picture that look like it's going to be something that I'm going to want to see later on. So I started collecting pictures. I have a bunch of pictures, and a lot of my friends that know me know that I collect different pictures and stuff like that. So they hold them for me. So when I was getting these collages together, I told them to just get in contact with me, send me some pictures, and then I'll start posting them. And a lot of them was out here today. They really enjoyed to see the pictures because they seeing people that they haven't seen in years. And just to see some of these pictures and stuff, that it brought a whole lot of joy to a lot of people. One of the pictures that I want to speak about is right here. If you look at this picture, right here, we was going together at a funeral. And the funeral we went to was a friend by the name of Bobby Ali. All of us went together, and every one of us here in this picture, when we took that picture, it inspired us to take pictures together after that. So we all take pictures together on a regular. So you're going to see that in the next couple of pictures down. You'll see a group of us that be together. We meet together every other month. We meet at the Linden Diner. We have a breakfast together at the Linden Diner. It's a group of us that work together, and we spend time together, and we all grew up together. Most of us been knowing each other 50 years and better. So we meet together, do some positive things. And so therefore, that's where this picture was inspired from Bobby Ali. This is all of us here in this picture.
So as we move along, sir, are you going to digitalize these pictures so you can have them forever online?
Yeah, I'm going to have them forever. I'm going to put them on a disc. I'm going to do some other things with them. We already start the momentum towards doing some other things. I want to do a lot of other things with these pictures, and just a matter of the community and bringing people together, because there's a lot of people that come out here every year and they take pictures, and sometimes some of them take pictures and they know that they took them, and then the other people that take pictures that they don't even know that we've taken those pictures. So what we want to do is keep it alive so that therefore our people can always come back and look back. You want to look back when you're 20, 30 years older than you are to see how you used to look. And for whatever reasons and stuff, it always keep us together. Like they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. I can look at pictures and it could practically put me back to the time that we took the picture, or the people and the things that we was doing around that time. So that's what we have, all of these different pictures, all of these good, great memories that we have. And that's what this Brownsville Old Timers Day is all about, memories. It's about, friendships. It's about family. It's about community. You know, and that's what we try to do and keep going. We don't want nothing negative to come into our community, and we don't want negative images out here. They always talk about the negative things in Brownsville, but there's a lot of positive things going on in Brownsville, and a lot of positive people that's trying to do some great things that's out here. So that's what we out here doing. This last picture group that I have over here, if you could look at the top, starting with that top picture right up there, this is a group of us. All of us meet together.
Yeah, just say it again.
This top picture here, this is our group that meets together at the Linden Diner every other month. But we also have a lunch group that we meet together during the week, and we all meet together. But this is a fishing trip. If you see the top, it says fishing trip. We all went on a fishing trip that day. We go different places together. We do different things on a positive level. We also want to, you know, reach out far as mentoring, far as some of the younger people that we can mentor, whatever way that we could kind of be positive to them, because these are guys that grew up in Brownsville, who went through it, that made it through the cracks, that made it through the struggles, that made it through the drugs, that made it through the crime, made it through the prison. But these guys are survivors who come to give back. Over here, we got a group of our guys here. This is when we went to the NBA Hall of Fame. We make trips, we go different places. We go trips, we go fishing, we go different places. This is our group right here. If you see here, it's the NBA Hall of Fame. Here's another picture here. We was at the Linden Diner. This is all of us here. This is me right here. We was outside the Linden Diner. We had breakfast that day at the Linden Diner. We usually do it on Sundays. After we have this done on Sunday and stuff, I usually leave and go to church. I'm a pastor. My name is Reverend Dr. Frank Mason. I'm a pastor of the Christ Temple United Baptist Church over by Coney Island, but it's basically Bensonhurst. That's where I'm at. Been there for 24 years, but I've been in Brownsville just about all my life, and I'm Brownsville to the bone. I love Brownsville. As you can see, the sign on my chest says, Brownsville never ran and never will. I'm still in Brownsville, never gonna run away from my responsibility to my community and to my people. Here's another picture of us right here. This picture is of us coming out of the Linden Diner. This is another picture of us taken right here, coming out of the Linden Diner at another meeting. Most of the time we come after our meetings, we'll be outside. My name is Reverend Dr. Frank Mason.